Descendant, do you read me? A powerful void storm is approaching the Axian plains. Energy readings are approaching Sigma level. Evacuate to safety before it's too late. Descendant, this looks like a dimensional breach in progress. I repeat, dimensional breach. Colossus inbound.
Nell, what's happening?
A dimensional breach has opened directly onto the Axiom plane. All investigative personnel have withdrawn.
That was entertaining. Let's see. Quick update. I did enjoy it with my character. So now I need to get these materials. Was more like introducing a new character, giving you the feel of it, be as if, you know, whoever streams, giving a take on
just get to the point.
Showing what the character can do to the max, as far as what the demo allows.
Received your report, Descendant. Well done.
With the demo,
Unfortunately, despite your efforts, we have a serious security situation in Ingress. Corell's use of the Ironheart has upset the dimensional balance. Axion, where the balance between dimensions was already unstable, is being breached. We need to secure the Axion planes to keep Colossi from pouring in. Once the Void Storm subsides, we'll begin an operation to recapture the Axion planes. Until then, I need you for other high-priority missions. I know. I'm reluctant to surrender the area too. The Colossi that have appeared in the Axion plane seem to have evaded our radar. We haven't detected the distinctive wavelengths they emit when they die. I can't imagine that a Colossus that had made it as far as Ingress would have willingly turned back. There must be another reason. We'll find out when we retake the Axion planes. I'm sure we'll have another opportunity.
Seeing
And what's
Albion
crazy
in
is
an
that
uproar again means we must have had another huge guest.
since we get to play with her,
I have
right?
some information about our
I got a
latest
feeling
guest.
later on we're
Stop
gonna
by
get
when you have a
Alpha.
moment.
And since he got that crazy eye, I wonder what that eye would be possible of. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think you got me going over there. Like already. Oh yeah, I can't unlock it until. But yeah, I'm a Yujin player. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a top Yujin player, but
If it's
I
new
consider
research,
myself
I heard that the arrival location of this colossus was different
good.
than the previous time. It appeared in a place where the intercept network is useless. Well, that must be the Axion plains. Unfortunately, we can't upgrade the Void Radar at the moment. But I can help you take on the Colossus. According to the data, your mobility equipment was actually a risk factor in this operation. You could have been caught by one of the Colossi. The power output is a critical issue.
Okay.
But for decommissioned equipment, it didn't perform too
After getting a
badly.
preview of the
So I
hover
suppose we
bikes,
shouldn't complain.
I'm going for
And
that
you are
mid-level
still
one.
going to have
One
to
with the
use
good
this
turn.
equipment on the battlefield, aren't you? In that
There's
case,
a lot of niggas playing it
I
there.
have something for you. I was considering improving the performance of your mobility equipment.
First day of the shit.
Try this prototype part first. We'll see how it performs in the field, and then if it can be improved.
See, the thing is, I think they would have been prepared for this type of upsurge if people participated like they were supposed to. You know what I mean? Even though their level of gifts for how many people signed up for the pre-registration was generic, but still, like, you know what I mean? But just to show you, like, on some real shit, I only play with Yujin. So, I got damn near every character.
My dream is for you all
You know what
not
I'm
to
saying?
get
I'm just
hurt.
missing these three currently. And to show you I'm not... Oh, they got rid of the John. I just noticed that. That's corny. They should have left that. That was a good little waiting room area.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
You know what I'm saying? As far as what I actually be trying to find all the materials. I hate this that Yujin is on, I mean not Yujin, Keelan is on normal. Because as far as getting his parts, it's fucking, oh, alright, bet. No. I still need 30 of the John. I'm going for it. Let me go for it. That's some shit. Oh shit. Wanted some 400s, but I need that material. So y'all just gotta bear with, wrong zone, normal, just in case I get a chance to come across another channel. Yeah, I'm a Yujin player, heavy. I didn't even check if this was efficient, duty, or prolific. It should be prolific, for anything.
Launching void vessel exploration operations.
blades. But oh, alright, we done here. Yeah, I don't fancy that jump when I'm playing. It's only like 2 guns. Python and Fallen Hope. Those are my 2 favorite guns. One's a sub, one's an assault. As far as machine gun, I haven't figured one out yet. But so far, I do like season 3 from just playing with Yujin a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't show any of those road battles, but I wanted to see if what was after entering the zone. You know what I mean? Love the little video zone. Left my costume on, which was a plus. Video was looking real good. Oh, man. Damn, I fucked that money up. That shit should have range though. No. Oh, wrong John. You dumb fuck. Excuse my language. Probably gonna get sentenced for that. And I quick press. Wrong John. Having to hold that joint down. Probably why I kept giving myself that much distance. I ain't getting none of the joints that's needed. That's corny. I ain't getting nothing. None of them joints. Like, basically, I came in here for nothing. That's my baby. Yo. Yeah, so how your day going? My joint alright. I was just wondering how that thing turning out. It turning out like it's good?
Yeah, I just got done my interview. It's not a good job, so it did say once I get that, if I can't get stuff.
Oh yeah, of course, because you'll be licensed to carry and all that.
Because they really, they don't carry anything
Yeah.
on this site, but they could.
They want to be be able to protect you. Yeah, and protect yourself. Cause down and they're going down West Philly, like damn near University City and all that shit. So you want to be able to pop off if you need to pop off.
Yeah, you said that we deal with a lot more beforehand, so it'll be.
Alright, so that means I might have to be around the corner then, huh? Oh, that's so you lose one, gain another. You know what I mean?
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think? Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
You need information about the Colossi. I'm glad you're safe, Descendant. The dimensional breach in the Axian planes has been stabilized. It seems the Vulgus wanted to avoid a Colossi invasion as well. Of course, this means I'll be in HQ halted the operation to reoccupy the Axian planes. A neutral zone has been established for both sides. If the fighting continues, another dimensional breach will open in the Axian planes. You seem unhappy with HQ's decision, Descendant. Balby seems to share your views. I've heard her say many times that water that leaks in can also leak out. But the void can't be thought of as water that can be bailed out. It's more like the abyss. The more we try to empty it, the more the monsters in there become interested in us. I hope you'll trust HQ's decision on this occasion.
Descendant. Descendant. I was able... I do not believe that this could have a lot of it. Perhaps he does. And our... The Axiom... What do they hope? So many... If Glade will... Die was in a... We need to find out what they were. Descendant. Descendant. I remember the moment we first met. This place is the same as where we met then. A subconscious space formed by Arche. It was created based on the moment when Arche activity was at its peak in Daya's memories. Follow my voice. I need your Arche to analyze her memories. Look over there, Descendant. A memory that has been molded into a physical form. It has been made unerasable, no matter how hard she tries to forget it. It appears to have been created by coercive commands or brainwashing. We should investigate. This is a bulbous structure. Daya recognizes this place as a ship. She must have come to this place many times to have this information embedded in this way. Yes, this is a memory that was imprinted on Daya as an obliviant. Vulgus ship that she boarded as a commander. Does this mean... Corel. Descendant, it is Corel. We must hurry. I told you this memory was forced into this shape, didn't I? Daya does not wish to remember this moment any longer. If we miss this opportunity, we may never see it again.
Corel, connection has been established with Kliphoff. However, the dimensional gap left behind by the destruction of the Ironheart will soon be sealed. The connection will not last.
Dominator, can you hear my voice?
Sire! Is all well? I have been concerned for you,
My well-being is not important. Your report on the situation in Kliphoff.
Sire...
Did you not hear me? Your report on the situation in Kliphoff.
Forgive me, sire, but I thought with the dimensions connected, you would soon be returning to Kliphoff. The situation in Kliphoff is dire. Most of the key areas of the planet have been destroyed by the Colossi. The Legion of Darkness you left behind has been wiped out. The Order of Truth, including your humble servant, still resists, but time is running out.
Dominator, I have finally raised a legion that wields the power of the ancestors. Our analysis of the Colossi and our voyage research have provided more than sufficient means to save.
Sire, it appears there are not enough remaining iron hearts. The dimensional gap is growing.
Dominator, if I strike the weakest point of the dimensional boundary on this planet, I can still reach Kliphoth with the remaining iron hearts. Do not give up.
Sire, with all due respect, it is time to face reality. Such actions will only lead to the destruction of both worlds, and you will not stop the Colossi. Please, let go of Kliphoth. Join forces with the descendants of the ancestors for the great cause. You know that the enemy of all life is approaching from beyond the void.
Enough! I will hear no more of this. I will not give up on Kliphoth.
Sire, the dimensional gap is closing. Please, accept the truth.
Dominator! Dominator! Hope for the great cause, from the descendants, from the enemies of my home. Kliphoth and vengeance. I refuse to give up on either. My first descendant. Awaken those like you, and prepare to march. I will use every means necessary to restore the Iron Heart.
Corral. Descendant, I suggest we break the RK synchronization immediately. Dia's subconscious is building a defense mechanism. As soon as you leave this memory, I will terminate the synchronization. Hurry.
Fixing and making things is my wheelhouse. Hey, Descendant. I heard you extracted a ton of military intel from Dia's mind. RK sure is useful. Wish I was a Descendant. Just a quick hop onto the teleportation. Whoosh, you're there. If we had RK, we wouldn't need to take a transport just to repair one generator. Right, so, the generator. Well, after Operation Sigma Sector, we kept the wide-range Sieve radar running non-stop. Generator was already in rough shape, and that finally did it in. Anyway, at least Alpha's happy he can inspect the front lines and attend meetings in person now. If only he knew how I felt. Although, he did say that, but I think he actually came along because he's worried about Nell. Nell hasn't been herself lately. She looks troubled, and she barely speaks during meetings. Looks like it's almost time for the meeting. I better hurry. Oh, and if Nell seems really down, just give Enzo a wink. You don't need to know what it means. It's our little secret. Just do it for me, all right?
This is another character I can see do a lot of damage as far as playable. So, got the arms. You get defender cells, spin, do all types of shit.
Alpha, Daya's memories have generated ideas for future operations. Or, to be more accurate, ideas for the direction of our future responses rather than the operations themselves. Especially how we respond to the restoration of the Ironheart. Those parts of Daya's memories are very concerning.
Restoring the Ironheart is likely why Corel awakened the Oblivions. Corel has assembled this formidable army to try and save Kliphoth. As for how and when Corel will try to restore the Ironheart, we've learned a lot about Corel and the Vulgus, but there are still many aspects that are unclear.
Let's focus on what we can do right now. Corel said that 2 Ironhearts will be enough to bridge the 2 worlds. He will strike where the dimensional boundary is weakest on this planet. And we know where that location is.
The Axian Plains. The Vulgus have been targeting the area for some time now. They've even created a dedicated army for that purpose. If they can't restore the Ironheart, it seems they intend to utilize the very worst capabilities of that zone.
It'll be like stirring up a hornet's nest. They'll incite the Colossi and maybe even cause a dimensional breach. But we are reaching breaking point. Now that we know Corel's plan, there's only one option left for us. Whatever he means to do, we can't let him have his way.
Assuming Daya's memories are not distorted, it seems that Corel has nowhere left to retreat to. This is where he will make his final stand. It's possible that this could be Ingress's final war.
I suggest we recommence operations to occupy the Axian Plains. The Void Storm is ongoing, but securing this zone will make the rest of our responses easier. We need to reduce as many variables as possible before the final confrontation.
Thank you for that, Enzo. To navigate the Void Storm, I propose we use tactical transports. Operation Sigma Sector has improved our shielding technology. It should be enough to allow us to access the Axian Plains.
All right. I'll have Harris report in when I get back to Albion. That must be why she's been so busy. Refueling will take a while. Why don't you take a break before we take off?
Yes, sir. I will review the operation details while I wait.
Nell, what's wrong?
I'm all right. I'm just tired.
I'm not surprised. Both of you, go get some fresh air and stretch your legs.
Do you need something?
No, it's not really that important, but,
But what?
Well, if it's okay, would you like to go for a walk?
Oh, good! I need to go grab some herbs. You're coming too. Right, Captain?
There, take the hint if you don't want to die.
Oh, you guys go ahead. I've got a cramp in my leg.
Let's go. Not too far, though.
Oh, okay.
Ugh, seriously, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Do you get it now?
Nell, you seem to be going through a lot lately. I wonder if there's anything I can do to cheer you up?
Enzo, do you remember the 26th Mobile Infantry?
Oh, of course. I supplied them with munitions many times. They were really brave soldiers. Huh. I wonder where they're fighting now.
They were all killed in action. During the mission I was overseeing.
Nell,
While en route to Hagios, the main force was threatened. I had the choice to save them if I used the 26th Mobile Infantry as bait. So I sent them to their deaths, believing it was a sacrifice of the few to save the many.
Nell, it wasn't your fault. Think of how many lives you saved. I would have given the same order.
Enzo, if you were one of those few, would you still have wanted me to do it? Tell me what I should have done.
In situations like that, you do what has to be done, Nell. I believe in you.
All right. Enzo Stallone.
Nell, what happened? What did Enzo say? Did he ask you anything?
We talked about the operation.
Oh.
We're in the middle of a war. That's all we should talk about. Alpha. When you've needed to sacrifice a few for the many, how did you make that choice?
I used to make decisions rationally, just like the previous Alpha did. But it's different now. I want us to survive together, or if it comes to it, die together. Damn, I must be getting sentimental in my old age.
Oh, the two of you make it so complicated. You want me to tell him? I'll lock you both in a room where you can't leave until you kiss it.
Super 6-1 is unresponsive. I repeat, Super 6-1 is unresponsive.
Transport, respond.
This is Super 6-1 requesting assistance. We're
Alpha,
descending
Harris,
fast toward
respond!
the Axiom planes. I repeat, we're descending toward the Axiom planes.
No!